There we go, welcome back to Relay Gun Adventures. This is the QB78 update number 3, accuracy and power, and it's quite interesting. Anyway, let's get on. I'll just go through some quick target results, talk about the power, and then round the whole thing up. So this is the target. What I've done is I've put another piece of white card behind it to highlight it, 25 yards, and I use these Bisley Superfield, which are H&Ns, good pellets actually. Do like those, and it seems the QB does as well. So we've got, it's a group of 6, actually I fired 8, so either I had a couple of outrageous flyers or they've gone in the same holes. Now I've got a 20 pence around here somewhere. I'll just hold that in there and see it almost covers that group. It's just up there, this one, which is poking out, so I'm quite pleased with that. But bear in mind, this gun has only had probably 20 or 30 pellets for it in its life, most of that before I actually started the work on putting it into the new stock. Obviously I've made some adjustments at this end and changed the scope, and now we've got the magazine. Now the magazine, now I've had a chance to actually do some shooting with it, I can honestly say it really is a very, very well made and well thought out bit of kit. It works brilliantly, just a matter of giving it a twist and away you go. It worked faultlessly, put all 8 through, no issues at all. So I'm not going to complain about that. I'm going to try that in some endurance tests at a later date, but at the moment it's doing fantastically. So there we have a pretty respectable group, considering that this gun's pretty much brand new and I've only ever tried these pellets in it, and I'm sure if I go through the selection, which is piling up behind me, I'll find something that he really likes. And 25 yards is okay, it's a CO2 powered gun. Now that brings me to the power aspect. I've chronoed it, and I wasn't expecting anything much over 8 or 9 foot-pounds, and I came out with 10.6 on average, which again is quite respectable. But that does leave me with a slight conundrum now, because the plan was to take the whole thing apart, change all the seals, replace the breech seal up here with something a little bit more substantial. The only thing I've done is I've put a new O-ring on here, which is shredded again. So that tells me that there's something in the breech there which is chewing that O-ring up. So that needs attention. But even with that piss poor O-ring on there, I'm getting some quite decent results from this. So I probably won't do too much more with it. I've adjusted the trigger and I've polished up some of the parts of it. I might leave it there. I might try and find out what it is that's eating the O-ring up on the bolt, polish that out and put a new O-ring on and see what I've got. Might even break the 11 foot-pound mark, you never know. Anyway, that's the update. I'll do a quick roundup and wind this whole thing up. So there we are, QB78 update number 3. Really pleased with the chrono results, quite respectable and better than I expected. Pleased with the accuracy again, better than I expected. I've heard lots of mixed reports, mixed reviews about these things. Some people love them, some people hate them. Some people are plagued by them with problems and issues. This one just might be a good one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Any comments or questions, please just leave them below. And I'll catch up with you all again soon. Cheers then, bye-bye.